Sir. Yeah. Yeah.
Kayla's in the building.
Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up. The show goes on. Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up.
Good morning, Saxons. I'm Drew Stayen.
And I'm Soames Rumler.
Today is Friday, November 12th, and welcome back to the Saxon broadcast.
Saxons, there will be a girls' soccer interest meeting on November 17th at 3:45 in room 1516.
Saxons, are you finished with your Halloween costumes this year? Need somewhere to put them other than storage? Then donate your costumes to local kids in need for them to use next Halloween. The Halloween Wishes Club is initiating this year's costume drive at Langley.
Bring in your gently used Halloween costumes to the collection bins in the library and outside student services. All costumes will be given to children through the Boys and Girls Club of Central Virginia. The collection ends on November 16th, so hurry up and bring your costumes in. Let's make Halloween a great year for kids in need.
That sounds like such a great way to give back.
Saxons, therapy dogs will be in the amphitheater or in Langley Hall if it's raining on Monday, November 15th during A and B lunches. We hope to see you there. Let Mrs. Davis or Mrs. Kennedy know if you have any questions.
I will be there for sure.
Saxons, big news. Today, we are airing another segment of Student Spotlight.
Students just like you, all over the school, are creating beautiful things, doing amazing acts, art, music, games. We're going to show you some of it tonight on
I love making music. My goal is to release more music and just spread my passion and joy for music to the world. I would say it's kind of like coffee shop music, like lo-fi, bedroom pop, that kind of thing.
When did you start making it?
So I have been doing music since I was like 4 years old, but I started actually writing music when I was about 11, and I got into producing and releasing when I was about 13, 14.
What really made you want to, start releasing music?
So I've been very passionate about music for a long time, as I previously mentioned, and I had a lot of idols, like for example Clairo, Sabrina Carpenter, Harry Styles, Phoebe Bridgers, and I noticed how they released music and how their music made me feel, and I wanted to make other people feel the same way.
Then your first song that you officially released on streaming platforms such as Amazon and Spotify was your single October 14th of last year, which was called Too Fast.
Yep.
Now really, what's the song about to you?
So I kind of wrote it during the height of the pandemic, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, life is going by so fast, and it was bothering me because I'm like, that's not how it should be. You should kind of enjoy every moment of life and cherish it, and so I wrote that song about that because I was getting really tired of hearing that every day.
What does sort of your creative process look like?
So usually I have like a long time of writer's block, and I get very annoyed at myself and mad, and then I just kind of lock myself in my music room and just like sit there, and then things just start coming to me. And then I usually write lyrics and chords, and I talk about them with my music teacher, and I usually brood on them for a few months, and then I end up liking them again, and that's pretty much it.
So it's a very, very erratic process. Do you think that you're trying to find a way to stabilize that process in some way, or do you think that erratic nature sort of gives way to some creativity?
I think it definitely does, because when I stabilize it, my songs come out very bland and they don't have any emotion in them. So I think when it's erratic and when it spurs from like breakdowns and just going crazy and writer's block, then my songs are a lot more rich.
What do you think has been the hardest part of your music journey?
I think the hardest part has been just getting the inspiration and the drive to do it, because sometimes it's really discouraging and it takes so long to release a song and produce a song. When you're not happy with the outcome, it's really hard. So I would say that, and also just getting confidence in myself to post things and release things.
Well, you said that you weren't happy with some of the outcomes of your songs. Is there, are you happy with the outcome of Too Fast?
Yeah, I mean, I've written hundreds of songs, and this is the first song I've been happy with. And I've recorded, professionally recorded so many songs, and they haven't been released because I just wasn't happy with them.
How many songs have you recorded that you have not released in public?
So professionally in the studio, I've recorded 5, and by myself in my own kind of studio, I've recorded 30.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're incredibly picky when it comes to what you release.
Yeah, it was a big deal and a milestone for me to actually release Too Fast.
What are your current plans? Do you have anything planned specifically that you can tell us about?
Yeah, so my goal is to release an EP or an album by the end of my high school career. And I also want to do some stuff with music that doesn't involve me releasing, but helping others release, and maybe produce albums or just spread the love to music to underprivileged kids and stuff like that.
If there's just one thing you could tell the people at home, what would it be?
I would say don't take music for granted. It's very much more powerful than you think it is, and just spread the love of your passion.
Thanks, guys. That was great.
Hey, have you been able to guess the Senior of the Week?
No, have you?
Nope. Let's go to Izzy and see if these hints will help us figure it out.
Saxons, are you ready for the last hint for this week's Senior of the Week? Her last hint is that she was Miss Skankovich for 3rd period. To cover all the hints, her first name has 3 letters, her Instagram profile picture is a black and white photo, and she has long black hair. Make sure to use all your resources to your advantage, and good luck, Saxons.
Thanks, Izzy. I wonder who it could be.
Now it's time for... Today's birthdays are Joseph Koning, Han Lin, and Anastasia Leonidov.
Happy birthday.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Saxon Broadcast.
And that's all for us today.
Have a great day, Saxons.